Natural beauty, you know. Tell, no, I've never been someone shy until I seen your eyes. Still I had to try, yeah. Oh yes, let me get my words right and then approach you. Woman, I'll treat you like a man is supposed to. You'll never have to cry, no. I know everyone can relate to when they find a special someone. And she's royal, yeah, so royal. And
I am the lucky man that's been married to this woman for 45 years. Wow. But we actually... No, it's not me. I don't get the credit. It's all because of her. We men mess up and they forgive. We actually met on a birthday because the 6th is my birthday and the 12th is hers, October. So quite a few people here was on that momentous day when I met this wonderful lady. It was my 18th birthday party and she was 17. So you see, I don't celebrate 45, I celebrate 53, 54. Anyhow, it's not about me, it's about Vivienne. Vivienne is a wonderful wife, a wonderful mother, a wonderful sister, a wonderful daughter. So we have to give a little credit where it's due to the queen of the family, her mother. Ms. Clark, take some credit, it's your daughter. Ms. Clark could not forgive me if I don't tell you this story. You know, I tell the story. When Vivienne and I decided to get married, so we were in New York going to school, so I called Ms. Clark and told her, we want to get married, but we want to get married at St. Boniface. So she went to St. Boniface and she arranged up everything. And from then, she's a head cook and bottled water rusher at St. Boniface. Oh my God. Anyhow, so I'd like to thank you all for coming to celebrate with me because she has been through a lot. She's a warrior. She's a warrior. And not only she's a warrior, there are lots of people here who she has reached out to and helped along the way. And I'm sure some of them would want to say something.
Hi, I'm Shabby, and I've worked with Miss Robinson for many years. And I was just telling some of my co-workers that year when we had the snowstorm, and she said, I'm not going to get in the snowstorm, and she said, we're not sneakers. And she took 2 buses and the train to come in with the snowstorm. Dedicated worker, I love you, Miss Robinson, and I wish you really.
I didn't go back to pick her up, by the way.
Good evening, everyone. Well, I was fortunate to be at the same party that, yes, and Mr. Robinson looked out at me, you know, so. Yeah, Robinson have been good friends to us all along. Kids grew up together. We share a lot of memories together. I really appreciate it, Vivienne. Hopefully to see you many more. Happy birthday.
Yes, indeed.
You know, my birth mom is beside you, but you took me and Kurt under your wings from I don't know from how long, maybe from about 2-3 years old. You maybe know a little bit more than I do. I'm not seeing Kurt. But Vivienne, you always provided for us. You know, you never said no. And I wouldn't be half the woman that I am today. You know, you always said education first. And I really appreciate that. And I also try to instill that in my children. You know, I can't repay you for all the goodness that you've done for me and my children, and for my husband as well. Because if he has a speech, you know, a little tribute to give to you, but I have to say my piece first. So I just want to say, Vivienne, thank you. Thanks for loving me. Thanks for all the goodness, all the kindness that you've shown. You know, never said no, and would not feel good if I didn't come today to say, sis, I love you bad. Love you like cook food. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. All the time.
2 words, that's it. Sis, happy birthday. Love you. Thank you for all you have done for me. From birth until now. Love you till the end. Don't know. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Vivienne. On behalf of Mackenzie and I, Kurt already said his 2 words. However, on behalf of this side of the Palmer family, right? I want to wish you the happiest of birthdays. 70, nice milestone. Not many people make that, right? But we are here, and the crowd that's here, you know, your young crowd and your family and all the friends who've been with you all these years is a testament of the amazing person that you are. And want to wish you many, many more. All right? Love you, sis.
Well, I've known Vivienne for 60-something years. We're coming from Harborview Primary, and we've kept in touch all along until today, where she's celebrating her 70th birthday. I'm also responsible for she and Junior becoming partners for life. Because at that same birthday party,
Let me tell you a story. So, I didn't invite her, or I didn't invite Vivienne. My friend invited her to the party and we crashed along with her. So I tell her she went to a party and she found her husband.
yeah, that's correct, because, you know, I wouldn't have been going to the party if Vivienne wasn't going. You know, I said, Vivienne, oh, this guy invited me up to a party down the road, but I'm not going unless you're coming. And at the time, Vivienne wasn't even really in Harborview. But she came up to spend the night at my house. My mother, I remember my mother got on the machine and Maxie was in that time, and my mother made her Maxie so that she could go to the party with me. And then we went to the party and they met. And that was it for them. But I mean, it has been good. You have been a very good friend. I mean, I love you. I care about you. I mean, I know you're going through a hard time. I mean, I had a little experience of it myself, you know, but, you know, God is with us. And I hope you'll be here to spend many, many more. Okay? Love you.
Good evening, good evening. God is good. We are gathered today to celebrate Mrs. Robinson, a true queen in every aspect. The saying that it takes a village couldn't be any more true. Played a mother figure to me and all my brothers. in your house, drinking all your juice, and always had a smile, treated us like her own. I played basketball with Matthew, and I can guarantee Mr. and Mrs. Robinson will be in the stands cheering us on, even when Matthew wasn't even on the team anymore. He's away at school. Just a testament to the woman, the strength that you show over these, past couple of years, handling what God's thrown at you with tremendous grace. It's truly empowering, and blessed to have met you, blessed to have known you for these years. Happy birthday. Wish you many, many more. Love you, Miss Robinson.
I'm going to go to another friend, drinking my rum punch over there. Mr. Sadu.
Alright. You are, what Stix just said, to piggyback on what he's saying, you are the definition of a phenomenal woman. You have taken, you may have only gave birth to 3 children, but you have so many more. We look at the Robinsons, you and your other half, as a lot of us grew up in Southside Jamaica, Queens. We didn't have the 2-family household, and you gave it to us. You was our EBT before we knew what EBT was. Everybody know what I mean. We drunk your juice, we ate your food, we went in your refrigerator, we went in your pots, you slept in your bed, you slept in all over the house. I knew that where we lacked at home, we can get fulfilled by you. You provided, you nurtured us, you provided money for us, you provided a way for us. And you wasn't that parent that said, I'm going to take my child and abandon the neighborhood they come from, but you raised us to be just like that, just in that circle. You had a kid that went to private school his whole life, and you allowed him to be around public school kids, and it made a difference in our life. I'm a better father, a better person, because of you and Mr. Robinson. It's phenomenal how you are, Ms. Robinson. You done been with us through the hardest times of our life. When we didn't have, you provided. You've been through us through fights. One of us getting shot, right? One of us getting shot. And and that's the thing about our group of friends. I know it's your day, but I gotta give the blessings to all of our moms, because our circle is so small and unique, but the mothers stepped up in our lives. The mothers really stepped up. Sticks moms, you, Ron moms, the mothers stepped up and provided a way for us. We would be lost without people like Ms. Robinson. So I tip my hat to you, and I thank you for the rest of my life. I love you. Happy birthday, and I wish you many more. And if my wife looks as good as you at your age, I might stay with her, all right?
I always think about mommy when I started my motherhood journey myself. And I remember the first week I had Hudson, I called mom and I said, I am sorry for everything that I've ever done to you in my life, because I can't imagine this multiplied times 3. So the amount of grace and ease, and it probably wasn't easy for you, but you made it look easy. Getting multiple degrees while having children, working jobs, all that different stuff. My passion for serving the community definitely comes from you. I talked to mommy one time and I said, why Kings County? She said, I wanted to be with my people. And I realized that I wanted to also be with my people. So even though I couldn't make different moves, I want to serve the community that calls me. And I'm proud to follow that legacy that you've shown me. I'm trying to think of anything. I am definitely proud to be your daughter. Your fortitude during this journey that you're going through right now is not lost on me. I definitely think I am part of the monarchs, right? The monarchs, the tough broads that come through this family for generations. I'm proud to be one of them. So, mommy, cheers to you on your 70th birthday. This room is full of love. And I'm so glad that you got to feel this today. And I hope that you continue to feel this every day. I know I don't do enough I can never do enough. But hopefully today's a little bit of a piece of how much we appreciate you. Cheers to you.
She has a UTech degree from Jamaica. Then she came here, and then she went to Lehman College in the Bronx. And from Lehman College in the Bronx, she went to Hunter College. Got another degree at Hunter College. And then she went to City College, and there she got her physician assistant degree. All at this time while having children and being pregnant. And she never missed a day from work or school. And she's a very bright and intelligent woman. And I love her because of that.
Hello everyone, good evening. I just want to thank everybody for coming out tonight and, sharing this occasion with our mom. She is an amazing woman. I'll keep it brief. I can remember, similarly to what Monty said, my childhood memories, I was very fearful of my mother. But then when I went away to Hampton, when I went away to college, she became my girl. She became my friend. She would call me every morning to make sure I got up for my 8 a.m. classes. She would call me every night, 9 p.m., because that's when the free minutes started. Remember they said the free nights and weekends? So 9 p.m. on the dot, she would call my cell phone just to check in, see how my day was. And that's when we became I saw her in a different light. And ever since then, I'm glad that we had an opportunity to transition from that disciplinarian as a child to the friendship that we have now. She's my girl. I could talk to her about anything. She knows where the bodies are buried. And I thank her for not sharing my innermost, stories. But Mom, we love you. You can look around the room and just feel the love from the stories that are shared publicly, the ones that are shared, privately with you. Just know that 70 years, these have been a glorious 70 years. I hope to, be able to live a life that you have lived, and I pray that I'm able to just have a fraction of what you've accomplished in your lifetime. So I hope you feel the love tonight. I hope you can look across the room and just know that everybody is here because you've touched them in some way. And I love you so much. I don't know where Jamal is. I think he's in there. Okay, there he is. No, he's the more private. But I always say that I married my mother because Jamel is very, very similar to my mom, and right. If you know my mom, you know she's a little reserved and private, which is why Jamel is back there. So, Mom, we love you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and cheers to 70 more.
Okay, 2 quick stories. I told stories all the time and being on the phone for hours. So you know what I did? I took the phone and I smashed it. And she was without a phone for quite some time. That's the first story. Huh? Which was the second story? All right. Okay, hold on before I pass the mic. This is the man who made all this possible. In the Bible, there's a part where God said, "This is my beloved Son in whom I'm well pleased." I'm not comparing myself to God, far from me, but this is my beloved Son in whom I'm well pleased. And he's very much like me, although he doesn't like to think so.
Like glued to your hand, Unlike my sisters, I don't have those stories about my mother being mean.
No, but see, that's the thing. Because our one son.
You saved the best for last. You saved the best for last. Save the best for last.
Don't beat me, Mommy.
It's 2 of y'all, it's 1 of me. Everybody know that's my girl, man. I can't say no words about my mother. When he say it takes a village to raise a child, I think that the village always starts with you. All my friends here, all family here. We all come here for you. Everybody got a story about Viv. I'm gonna just tell you one of my stories. I had a couple different career paths that I took, and I remember having a conversation with my mother, and she told me, she said, listen, I didn't raise you or I didn't birth you to be regular, so you gotta take a leap and do what you wanna do. And that so leads me down in the career that I do. So she trusts me before, and she put that faith in me and that confidence in me before I even had it on myself. So I love you for that. That's all I gotta say. I love you, Mom. Oh, we got one more speech to run out. Her son.
For those who don't know, my name is Abigail Jacqueline Vivienne Smith. And I, carry Auntie Vivienne in my heart, but also in my name. And I hope to be half the woman that you are, half the mother that you are, half the wife that you are. When I moved here for school in 2011, you became my home, not just your physical home, but you as Auntie Vivienne are my home. So I'm always thankful for you, for, calling, checking, Abigail, you all right? I see there's a storm or, the snow, you need anything? And I know whenever I come back to the US and whenever I come to New York, it's always, me and you rocking and looking outside the window. So my dad couldn't be here today, but he has a speech. So family is the compass that guides us. It inspires us to reach great heights and navigate through life's challenges together. As you gather to celebrate Vivienne on your Earth Strong today, this sentiment rings true. You are the heartbeat of our family, bringing joy, love, strength, and a whole heap of love into our lives. 70 years of life, laughter, and legendary moments. You're not a sister-in-law, you're family. From Avenue C in Brooklyn to 134 in Queens, you've made everyone feel at home. Those backyard gatherings with your famous potato salad and Cliff's Rum Punch are some of my favorite memories. And who could forget Reggae Song Fest and also when you took the kids to Champs? You know how to keep the family spirit alive. I remember when we celebrated Abigail's 16th birthday and I got the call from the nurse at Kings County about my dad's stroke. You sprang into action, holding down the fort like a true champion until I arrived. Your strength and support during that time meant the world to me. When Jackie and I married in 1990, you were the chief bridesmaid, making our special day unforgettable. All of your children were part of the bridal party, with Cliff as an MC, creating lasting memories. Your A1 support for your nieces and nephews speak volumes about your character. You are a kind and loving aunt, offering unlimited love and boundless support. I sincerely apologize for not being here to celebrate today, but I make you in spirit, sending all my love. I still remember crashing your wedding at St. Boniface in the 70s. What a day that was. So here's to you, Vivienne, on your Earth Strong. May this year bring all the love and happiness you've given to us. We love you dearly, and I'm celebrating you in spirit today. Cheers to many, many wonderful years ahead. We love you.
Yes, that's a story. That's true. Everything he says is true. I remember when he was courting Jackie, and he was in England, and he came to New York and spent some time with her. Actually, this is a true story. You know that he asked me for your hand in marriage. He said, I'd like to get married to Jackie. Do I have your permission? I said, what do I have to do with this? I'm not even paying for it. Anyhow, I'm gonna go to somebody who's gonna be totally surprised. Stevens, come say a few words. This is it. This is the senior son-in-law, Daniel's husband.
Hello. So, real quick, I'm the first one to snatch up a Robinson. I just want to say something real quick about Miss Robinson. When I first met her, she scared me to death, right? But Danielle told me that her mother was mean. And when I first met her, she would give me the side eye, the West Indian side eye, right? So when I first met her, it was in Hampton. I got out the military, I went to Hampton, I met Danielle in Hampton. She was about to graduate, and she said, my mother's mean, so I'm just preparing you for that. So, so afterward, 2 seconds later, I heard her mother say, Oh, that. Oh, that.
That's right on.
She found out I was a fellow New Yorker and born and raised in Brooklyn, in Queens, and then she kind of softened up on me a little bit. And then the relationship just blossomed ever since. I've been with Danielle since 2001.
Oh, get it right.
I've been married to her for 16 years, and Mrs. Robinson has been the backbone of our relationship. She's been there for me. She's called me every birthday, every anniversary, without fail, I swear. And I look forward to her phone calls, Mr. Robinson as well. My parents passed away, and they took me in. They've been basically my family ever since my parents passed away, and I just want to tell you, Ms. Robinson, I love you. I appreciate everything you've done for you. I appreciate everything you've done for the block, the family, the village you've built. I love you. This is your day. I appreciate you. I just want to let you know you're special to me. Thank you.
You know, these boys never used to go home for Christmas and Thanksgiving. They came to our house, you know why? They wanted the potato salad.
And the duck. And the duck.
And the duck.
And the duck.
Hold on. One time we were gonna cook duck and I told Shadow, give me the money to buy the duck. Boy, that's one of the few times you gotta get some money out of Shadow.
Auntie Vivienne, my memories of you go back for my entire life, and I've always just remembered you being very kind, very thoughtful. I always remember the gatherings in the backyard as something that I hold dear to my heart. And I wish you the best 70th birthday and at least 50 more. No less. And health and strength. And thank you for being here for all of us.
Happy birthday, first of all, to you, and me. But most of us, yours, happy birthday. And we're alike in so many ways. So I think you get me, and I get you both very reserved and quiet, and then to get to know us. And and I want to thank you for raising such a wonderful son. And Matthew is a very stand-up man and husband to me and father to our children, and he cherishes you so much. And you make his world complete, aside from us, of course. But he adores you, and because of that, I will always adore you as well. And I hope to have many more birthdays to share. Huh? Oh God. But I'm happy that we are here to celebrate your day and this milestone, and hopefully many, many, many more. And there's a lot of love in this room, and I hope that you feel it because you deserve it.
You know, they say that a man picks a woman who reminds him of their mother. So you probably have a lot of the qualities that she has. And he's a Libra. So many Libras here tonight.
But I couldn't leave here today without telling you happy birthday, telling you I love you.
Don't you cry.
I'm gonna finally caught up. Ms. Robinson, you've truly been an example. Truly been an example. And over these past few years, just seeing your resilience, seeing your strength, is definitely, it gives me the strength to go further. And from everyone here today, I love you. I want to give you flowers, many more birthdays, blessings. Thank you.
Happy birthday darling, my first child.
Hey. Oh.
is a big job. Everybody knows that. Right? I love you, Phil. All of us, family and everybody, and happy birthday, my dear. With God's richest blessings, health and strength. Right? And each year we ask for another year. We don't ask for many, many years. Right? We ask for another year because the Lord knows what to give us. Right? So we don't limit it. Right? And happy birthday, Phil. God bless and take care of you, my dear.
Second man.
Okay, good evening everyone. Well, I must say I've known Vivienne since 1970, and I met my husband through Vivienne, and it was history after that. Okay, tonight I just want to dedicate this poem to Vivienne. And, you know, as Junior said, she has been through a lot. And God has given her 70 years. And He said after 70 is reason of strength. And it goes, phenomenal woman, pretty woman, wonder where my secrets lie. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion, model size, but when I start to tell them, they think I'm lying, tell lies. I say, is it the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my steps, the curl of my hips? I'm a woman, a phenomenal woman, that's Vivienne. I walk into a room just as cool as you please. And to a man, the faller stands or fall on her knees. That was Junior. Then they swarm around me, a hive of honey and bees. I say, that's the fire in my eyes, the flesh in my teeth, the swing in my hips, the joy in my feet. I'm a woman, the phenomenal woman, the V, that's me. Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them, then they say, still can't see. I say, that's the arch in my back, the sun of my smiles, the stride of my breast, the grace of my style. I'm a woman, the phenomenal woman. That woman, that's Vivienne. Now you understand just why my head is not bowed. I do not shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, I hope to make my proud. I say that the clicks in my heel, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, the need of my care, 'cause I'm a woman, phenomenal woman. That's Vivienne. This is who Vivienne. She's a phenomenal woman. She's a good friend, and I love you, my sister.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Yes, I'd like to say thanks everybody for being here. Everybody. And I feel very proud and very happy, very
accomplished for all that went on before all these 70 years and now. And I'd like to say thanks for everything. For my mother, who brought me to this world, my husband, my kids, all the people, my co-workers, oh boy, so many of them. And I know it's been a rough, what is it, 3 years. Yes, it's been rough, but thank God that I'm still around. And I hope to see many more years in good health and strength and everything that comes with it. So thank you everybody for being here, and just enjoy yourselves and continue standing up for me, pray for me, and continue to do my part. Okay, so thanks a lot.
Hey, you got it. Happy birthday.
A long time. How many years you worked at King's County Vivienne? 40 years, and did not take a sick day in the 40 years that she worked there. I remember one morning she wasn't feeling so well, and I said to her, I'm not because I drive her to work, so I work into. So I said, I'm not taking you to work today because you don't feel well, stay home. You know what she did? She got up and went and take her bus and go to work. She was that type of woman when it came to going to work. Another example, my wife, as many of you know, has a little sickness problem. But you know, she gets her therapy and she's amazing. They say she's the only patient they see who never has to use ice or any type of hot when she gets her chemotherapy. And she goes through her treatment, she never complains, and she has borne it well, and she's doing very well, thank God. And hopefully she'll live to see many, many more years. But she's indeed a phenomenal woman. Ask these young men in the room, Matthew's friend, they can tell you. Because she treated every single one of them like her own son. They were always welcome at our house, no matter what. No matter how much they ate. But our feeling was it's better we know him actually is that with his friends at home than out on the street. So they were always welcome. And lots of them went on to do great things. I tell people we have NFL players who have slept on our floor. Right, sir? And that young man is Ruth's favorite. What do you call him, Ruth? Three-timer because he played basketball, football, didn't play cricket though. But again, and not only that, she's been a mother to her brothers and sisters. So much so that her sister Jackie came all the way from Jamaica, spent plenty of money to be here for her birthday. Here's Kurt.
Not here yet.
Kurt is not here yet. When Kurt was a baby and maybe was leaving to come to America, Kurt cried for about a week after his sister leaving. And even now, he's right beside her all the time. So she's a phenomenal woman. I love her, and I would never exchange her for anybody else.